Hey guys, welcome back. So the holidays are almost over and I might be jumping the gun a little bit, but I want to get started on seed organizing because I used to hate winter with everything I had. But ever since I decided to kind of embrace the winter and start planting seed things and garden things during the winter, I enjoy it a lot more. So today I'm going to show you a little bit of my seed organizing process. My husband got me this really cool seed organizer. I don't know where he got it yet, so I'll have to ask him, and if he remembers, I'll link it below. But in the past, I have used kind of a binder to organize seeds, and that worked up until a point when I had way too many seeds to fit in the binder. And now I've been buying more seeds in bulk, that kind of thing. So I think this is gonna work a little bit better moving forward. And I'm really excited to put some of my new seeds in there. But first, we definitely have to organize the old ones. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is just start with two separate piles. One is gonna be seeds that I'm just going to no longer keep. For example, this is a shelling pea, and nothing wrong against shelling peas, but we just don't tend to get to them in our family, so I'm not gonna bother planting them this year. So this is gonna be my cull pile. Genovese basil, can always use that. I was actually really bad this year, and I ordered new seeds way back before even back in the fall. So I do have a ton of new seeds. What I should have done is gone through my old seeds before I ordered them. But here we are, better late than never. As you guys probably already know, seeds are often good way past their packed by date or their sell by date, but I've had these for, I think 4 years now, and I have never planted them, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of them. I'm already finding, like, this one is homemade pickles. That's a cucumber variety that I really like, and I accidentally already ordered a duplicate of this. So you'll definitely save yourself some money if you go through your seeds before you buy new ones. I do really like to get bulk seeds of certain varieties. Like, for example, these are beets. I like to buy beets in bulk. So I'll go over my bulk seeds in a second if you're curious. I'm just gonna put those to the side for now. This is a tender sweet carrot. This is another one I really like to buy in bulk. If you guys are curious, some of my favorite seed companies that I like to use are obviously M.I. Gardner is a really good one. I did a whole video on M.I. Gardner last year and why I like M.I. Gardner seeds so much. So if you haven't seen that video, feel free, I'll link that one below. You can check that one out. Okay, at least now I've narrowed down some of my seeds, so I think the next thing I'm gonna do is start putting them into the new container and getting a rough idea of the current stock. Okay, this is the first one I'm running into that doesn't fit comfortably in here. And I think rather than kind of stuffing it in and making it difficult to move back and forth, I think I'm just gonna put all of these in one of the envelopes that they gave me and then label it so that I can keep things moving ergonomically. I just got a Cricut for Christmas, so I might print off some nicer labels, but this will work for now. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing with these ones that I packaged myself with these little teeny tiny containers. I think it'll work better if I put them in bigger envelopes. So you could either tape them shut. I'm gonna try just folding them for now. Maybe I'll tuck them in. But that's kind of the problem with seeds, and I think the main downfall to the other one that I had, the other system where I put them in the binder, is it's easy to kind of tip the binder up and down when you're handling it, just moving it from one place to the next. So this is nice because everything is hopefully gonna stay upright. Yeah, if anybody has any good Cricut resources, I would love to hear them because I am super excited to use the Cricut to hopefully get nice and organized. Okay, I would say it's pretty amazing how much this condensed down to. So these are all my old seeds, minus some that may be in the garage. Does anybody else also have seed bags everywhere after the growing season? This is me trying really hard not to let that happen this year. Okay, so now that I have those, the only other thing I have to deal with is these bulk seeds. So some of the seeds that I like to buy in bulk are beets. We plant a lot of beets. Carrots, obviously, more beets. So I do different varieties of beets, different varieties of carrots. This is a parsnip. I almost didn't say that because I've never successfully grown parsnips, but I would like to. I hear they store well. Spinach, another variety of beets. Then radishes. I have a giant thing of radishes, and this is a salad mix. So lettuce mostly, and another thing of radishes. So cherry bell and Easter egg. Those are pretty much the ones I like to buy in bulk. I get mine from True Leaf Market. I have found have the best bulk prices. So what I'm gonna do is organize all these, and then I'm gonna make my planting plan, and then I'm gonna go through and make sure I have everything I need before the growing season starts. So to make sure that I'm not going through this and forget that I have these bulk ones, I think I'll just put a little note on one of these cards that says beets, and then maybe in parentheses or something in bulk section, and I'll just have a different bulk section. So then when I'm going through, I'll be looking for beets and I'll see this little thing, and then even though it's empty, it'll tell me that there are beets elsewhere, and I'll say, oh yeah. And hopefully I won't over order those like I have in years past. So like I said, I totally broke the rules and I ordered a whole bunch of new seeds before I even organized my seeds. So now I'm just gonna unpack these. If you guys wanna see a video on the ones I'm most excited about, let me know, and maybe I'll make a separate video about some of the new seeds that I'm most excited about. But now I'm just gonna go in and fill in a ton of these beautiful M.I. Gardner seeds into my seed organizer. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm left with, and I feel a lot better now about going through and organizing the garden. As you can see, there are definitely some alphabet sections that have more than others, so I think I'm gonna reorganize this a little bit and maybe leave this one empty. And then unfortunately, with this one, they only gave a few of these separators. So again, I think I'm gonna try and learn how to do it on the Cricut, make some maybe nicer ones for that, but ultimately, I think we're off to a pretty good start. Still a lot of work to do before spring comes. So let me know what you like to do to get ready for the gardening season and how you like to pass these long winter months. Every year I get a little more organized thanks to work during the winter. So hopefully it just continues in that direction. Thanks for watching today, and we'll see you next time.